was a druggo for 34 years, so I don't remember shit, so tanking's dangerous for me. As far as I remember, the mechs that I remember.
Are you guys inside already?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on my way.
The only way to learn is you gotta see if you're gonna die. So. Like, oh shit, can I stay here? I guess not.
If you died all at once, you learn. If you died all twice, you're stupid.
Right. Nah, they been with me. They ain't kicked me yet. But they ain't like to kick me.
Saxon Pearl. Alright.
You guys have first boss?
One pull.
Alright, pull in. 3, 2, 1, pull.
I'm on my way in. Are you guys at the first boss?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody just put a banner on. I didn't know until last minute they put it on. We're gonna cancel each other.
What the hell?
Why are you spinning it like a leper?
We need punch on the Wamasu.
Yeah.
Clean up aisle Wamasu. Clean up aisle Wamasu.
Clean up aisle 1, clean up aisle 1, and 2, and 3.
I'm in ice again.
Yeah, get the other healer up. I'll hang up on the left to try and get someone else. Okay, you go. Charging.
That's because I'm trying to switch my skills because the banner that I was wearing and somebody put on theirs afterwards will cancel each other.
Ice.
Oh yes, you can, and I'm doing it right now.
You can when you're dead. Yeah. Nah, but when you're dead, you can. Nice, right? 17.
We got Wamasu up.
Archers.
Archers, get your interrupts. If you got crushing shock, use that. You don't have to go up close then.
Fine.
If you see one charge, call it out, please.
Back in and go. Charge. Nice, the normal archers are called in. And these gold archers.
About to be a nice, somebody bash.
Yep.
Thank you. If you see someone in ice, just bash, please.
Nah, they've got to be healed now.
They've got to be healed to full health in order to break it.
Okay.
That's up to the healers or the healy bird or...
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if somebody's at ice, I'll target them.
You're here and try this one cool again. One more. Taking the left side on archers. So the first half is only one ice. Second half is 2 ices.
Alright, let's get these archers down.
I'm about to
Dashes.
Taking it up. Oh no. This off tank's pulling them in. When the portals come up, then archers can't be pulled in until there's a gold bar down the way.
Do we got portal team established already? Oh,
Anyone who hasn't been in the first one. If you see a portal, get in it.
yeah. I just killed a wraith downstairs, yeah? And you go downstairs, kill a wraith.
What I know?
Okay, we got archers out. Time to get interrupts. Archers are aiming at the ceiling, taking execute shots.
2 portals down the back. Entrance.
I'll go take her downstairs. Alright, we're good. Get those interrupts. Nice. Alright, archers.
Ice is coming.
We got archers to get to interrupt everyone.
Ice. Yes.
War.
Get ready for portals.
Ice is coming.
I'm about to be in ice in a second.
Ice is out. So here, when I say ice is coming, you need to move away from the boss, because it's the 2 closest people to the boss after 50% that get the ice. So that's why I'm announcing when ice is coming, so that people can move away. Except for the 2 that are going to catch it.
And Mike, would you be
Ice is coming next. Get up on the same level. There you go.
You can drop dots on the ground and heal yourself out of it. Before it actually forms when you drop all the dots.
Interrupts. We got archers.
Portal team.
Last couple of times I would drop a barrier, but I ain't had it all the time.
Portal. See a portal, get in it.
Ice. Don't move away from me.
Watch out the Wamasu now. Wamasu's on me. There we go. Getting res.
Can I get a DPS closer to the boss, please?
That's the order.
Trying to get
Ice is
res.
coming.
You're up.
Nice. I need to
Breakthrough.
Ah, shit. Wamasu's on me. Hold on. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm sorry. The Wamasu took most of my life already.
Warhorn.
dash.
Yeah, you should not be close to the boss. Healer.
I'm backing up.
Charging in group.
It's the two closest people to the boss
Alright, resing.
to get ice.
Get those interrupts in the middle.
Before
Interrupt.
50%, there's only one person that gets ice. Okay,
Someone has to pull
okay. So I need someone up here for ice. Ice is coming.
charging.
Thank you.
Wamasu's down.
One portal on the roof.
Portals. I got a portal over here. Alright.
If you can see it, jump in a people.
I'm trying to get these interrupts. Sorry.
Ice is coming. Another DPS up here, please.
Oh, right.
Don't move with that fire.
Oh, he pulled me and he chained me.
Don't move with that fire.
I'm in the middle. I'm right here in the middle.
Oh, double burn. Charging in group.
If you aren't having veterans, I'm speaking to you.
Alright, getting ice.
Yeah, I'm there.
We got archers aiming at the ceiling. Take your execute shots.
Charging in group.
Yeah.
Ice is coming. I need another DPS up here.
Fire.
Damn, I'm down. Grab.
Got tank. Shit.
Thank you.
Charging in group.
Resing. You're up.
Execute boss.
Yeah.
Hold Ramasu off to the side, please.
Another Wamasu. Alright, I got fire on me. Fire on me.
I'm down. Someone try to get me. Or the
Let's see behind me. Hold on. You're up.
Get the moon up if you can, please.
Wamasu's on me.
Man, he's in ice. Healer's in ice.
Trying to get hold on.
He's doing it.
look up there.
Oh my god.
You can just spam combat prayer into the heart of the
Alright, we gotta get these interrupts. There's too many aiming up this way.
Come
All right.
together a little bit. Ice. Thank you.
Damn, I fucked up. Boy, I got pit right here and got caught in that firebomb.
Good job, guys.
So the way it happens is there's the firebomb, and then he does a knife spin, and then the ice comes out. So whenever you see him do the fire, get ready for the second DPS should be on stage after 50%.
Heavy sack to the right when you come in the door.
Yeah, sorry, I was getting reses and stuff too at the time and interrupts. Sorry. No, it wasn't, but I needed to get them people up. I needed them up. There, it's about them. Get them up, right? That's what you wanted.
You all did a good job.
No, I was just speaking to anybody in general, not to you. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay, that's good.
Every time I
Just
say
making sure.
something, you're responding as if it's you that I'm speaking to, so that's why I made that remark.
Yeah. Well, at least we're clear on that. Thank you.
Yes, I was.
Alright. On tanks.
Mm-hmm. Been a long time.
Same thing as the archers.
Focus flags.
Void Master is the target, guys. Disruptors should not be held in here when they happen, by the way.
Chest to the right.
Chest to the left.
Heavy sack behind that building.
A lot of this dude.
Does anybody need anything in here?
I'm playing.
If so, I'll save it for the end.
I need
Okay.
So if one of the tanks could hold the disruptors to the left, the disruptor to the left. Priority is the Void Master.
Where's the Void Master?
He's at the bottom here at the arch. He's coming up the hill now.
What is he?
He's in a dress.
He in rage?
No, he casts spells that hurt.
You are beneath us. You who cannot wield even the smallest
Second chest.
spell. This one created a creature with magic in its veins. It will rip you all to pieces!
50k for answer.
And you want to try not to go ahead of the tank in case the mini boss shows.
Heavy sack on the table.
Or wait a minute, this is just vet. Does it show up on just vet? Maybe I'm just thinking of
it
hard
should be
mode,
due for
but I
another
think it does.
Could be due for the second spider.
Oh, so you've already had one spider?
Had one, yep.
Okay.
Where is it? Right here?
There's one before the first boss, and the second one's always after.
Okay.
So if the tank can take the disruptor off to the left, and if a healer could go with the tank, the kite healer go with the tank. SPC pill.
Oh,
Everybody else stay with the Void Master.
Disruptor, right?
Yeah.
We want to do this.
I don't know. He took the Void Master to the right, so I don't know where you're going to take the Disruptor.
Right here. We already told.
Yeah, but they're enraged. You see this?
Oh.
Not enough space. There we go.
I got you. Run over.
Is it some good?
Right. Might as well listen.
Good burn at least. Make it a lot easier.
Yeah. I don't know why. He told me to keep him right there where he was jumping at.
Heavy sack on skull.
Chest before the heavy sack spawn.
What is it?
From that climb.
Bro, I have zero space, bro. I don't even have ESO plus.
If we can get that Paranoxia down here without pulling the rest, it's coming. Good job. So if one tank goes to the left with the Disruptor and a healer go with the tank,
Alright, I got you.
the kite
Both
healer
of
go
them,
with the tank.
both of them. I'll take
Rojo,
two.
stay with the
Oh,
group.
go ahead. Yeah. You got it.
And again, the focused is the Void Master.
Spiders up. One
Oh,
star.
lovely.
Damn. Is he in rage?
Woo. Are you sure? Like,
Hounds.
good hills.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the fuck?
A spider.
Alright, well we got a couple of them down, so...
Yeah.
We got both Griffins down in the Void Master.
This almost remind me of Rock Road. Damn.
So do you want us to kill Spider first or Disruptors?
Yeah, the spider.
Okay.
Just if the healer could stay with the tank that's holding the Disruptors.
Alright, I got Spider.
He's up there staying there. Try to pull the spider back.
A little bit more.
Trust your healers.
Rock. Spiders can grab one Disruptor.
Off tank, are you grabbing the little minis that are coming up? Or are you on Disruptors?
Nope. Whoa, whoa, that's coming through.
For Pug Group, you guys did great.
Sorry if anybody
Yeah,
died. I take this personal.
Okay. Split up the Disruptors.
I'm listening to her. Hey, I think we got a raid lead. I'm gonna just listen to the female. You're a woman. Alright, yeah. Yeah, he keep telling me what to do. Like, bro, she's already leading the damn raid.
I saw you guys
Safer
needed
that
help.
way.
So.
Yeah. Let's just listen to the, what's your name? Rainbow?
Yes. Finish off this guy over here. Oh, there's a griffin here. You're gonna have to separate them. I thought both griffins were down.
Something's draining me.
Alright. I got you.
There we go. You're good.
So the disruptor is like an infuser, basically?
Yes. And, sort of. It enrages. It's too close. If you've ever done VCR, it's like having the bird and the mini together. They enrage.
Gotcha.
There's an achievement in here for killing the farm animals as well. You see around. There's a goat over there.
Brings
There is.
luck.
I thought they were bullshitting at the
It's
time.
really
Alright, so there is one up on the stairs on the top left. Walking the disruptor.
I'm on my way.
Okay, I see. Top left.
Here I come, here I come.
With
Top
the banner?
left of the stairs, yeah.
Yeah.
And everything
banner.
else stays together.
Okay.
Keep the
Keep 'em up
disruptor.
there?
Yeah, if you can. I don't remember where they hold them, I just know they hold them separate.
Oh, Inkle.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry.
Hopefully
Void
this tank
Master
holds
to the
these
right,
guys
everyone.
over here. Master is the target. Good job, guys. And guys and gals, I mean that as a general, not as a
Have
specific.
you sat on store?
Is there, oh, shoot.
Don't think it is.
Technically you can these
Forgot
days.
about the disruptor. No, it's because we're fighting still.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Should be able to get it now.
Chest around to the left.
I did too for a second. Alright, for this chimera, watch the heads. When the heads throw out the second frost breath, you want to get to the outside to drop the fire meteors at the wall. Okay, guys? When he turns into that chimera thing.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is the boss right here? This guy right here?
He will turn into that animal up there. It'll come down to fight.
Okay.
So when it does that, we go to the wall?
So
No.
when it's the animal, when it's the chimera, okay? The chimera is that animal on the pedestal.
Okay.
When he comes down, when we're fighting him, if you guys watch, he has 3 heads there. When one of his heads throws out 2 frost breaths, so it'll throw out a frost breath, and then it'll do something else, and then it'll throw out the second frost breath. When he throws out the second frost breath, that's when everybody wants to get close to a wall and drop the meteor fire that's going to be coming out. Okay?
And what about the portal part?
So the portal, the crystals are going to come up in a certain order. After they come up in a certain order and you have them memorized, they will come up in a certain order. They will go back down, and then the sequence will start. When the sequence starts, that's when you have to hit the crystals in the same order that they came up in the first place. So they will rise up in an order, and then they will go down, and then when they light up, you will hit them one by one in the order that they come up. Alright.
So
Do you see these flags? It has the heads
crystals.
of the animals. See this one over here is the Wamasu head. So if you listen during the fight, when you get the symbol over your head, it will say, you know, time to go fight the Wamasu, or whatever the heck it says. I can't even remember. But it will mention the animal that you need to go to. These flags will help you get to the right one. Don't worry so much about the symbols if you have trouble deciphering the symbols, because some people do, especially when you have symbols over your head. So the flags will help you get to where you need if you can hear where they're telling you to go.
The closest four to the animal when it dies.
Sure. Sure. Yes.
Listen.
Right. So I sit either in the back right corner, and I will have one crystal to my back so that I can see the other 3 crystals. So the one behind me, I'm listening with my ears when it pops up. The other 3 I can see visually. You can also do it in the back left corner when you're in the room.
Yep.
You want to try and have a tank in the lion room and in the, I think it's the Wamasu room. So what happens is when you're fighting the little minis that come up, the 4 closest people to that mini, whether it be the lion, the Wamasu, or the griffin, are the ones that will go into that portal. Okay? So you want to always try and, what you can do, you don't always want to try and do it, but what you can do is have a tank and 3 other DPS fighting the lion first, and then moving on to the Wamasu and have a tank and 3 DPS following the other, and that leaves, you know, the 4 DPS in the room that doesn't need the tank. The other thing, the little things that are in the portals, they throw fire around in a circle in the air. Leave just one alive. Don't kill all. Okay? Because when you kill them all of them will respawn. If you leave just one up, you will only have to deal with the damage from the one. I can help as we go through too. Go ahead.
So in this part, don't kill all but one ass. Is that what you're saying?
So you're trying. You're gonna kill them all, but when you go down into the portals, are you talking about the flame sheepers I was just talking about?
I thought you were talking about the main.
No,
Nah,
when you go, I think it's actually
in
upstairs.
one of the rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, in the portals, there's these flame shapers that turn around with these flames above their head. Just kill all but one. Upstairs here, we don't need to worry about it, or on this level, we don't have to worry about the flame shapers, just always to be damaging the bosses.
The faster we can get the crystals, the less we have to worry about shit.
Try and only have one person doing it. You can also have 2 people doing it. If, for example, you're running out of time, if the second person knows the last crystal, they can help out the first person that has done the first 3 and then just stand by the last crystal and whack it with the heavy attack. So be careful hitting your X in the room, guys. Or sorry, your R2 while you're in the portal room, because you might accidentally hit a crystal and hit it out of order.
So if you are calling out the order, just try and keep the comms clear and just say Wamasu, front, back, left, right.
Yeah, so what we mean by front, I should explain that too. Front, back, left, right. So back is where we came into the room. So when we go into the room, whichever way we're facing, behind us is back, in front of us is front, and to our right is right, and to our left is left.
Okay.
I can explain some things and call it out as we go too, so I'm sure there's something I've forgotten.
Smile and have some fun.
Hard target device.
We got one great, you ready?
Oh, so there's these AoE circles that will come out, these lightning circles. Off-tank wants to stay behind the group and run into those circles and pull it back from the group. Or if you have one, guys, and the tank's not coming to you, just take your circle to the tank so he can jump into it. So the tank is going to kite the lightning circles. The way you'll be able to tell is you have a red circle over your head, kind of looks like a red pineapple or something.
What are you doing here? You don't belong in this dream.
Those circles tank wants to jump in those and pull them behind.
One.
Stay in the circle.
Just
So yeah,
run
you
through
can
them,
stay
take them
inside
away.
the circle. So the way you normally would do it in an organized group is everybody would stay really close to the boss inside the circle. This is just a plug group, so
Right.
not a lot of people do that, but it is better to.
Gotcha.
Everybody is grouped together for the healers.
Is, lamp behind you?
Okay, so do the walk. Oh no, we don't have to worry about that.
That's the only thing that kind of forces you back.
Stay
Yeah,
close to the
just-
center and just slowly walk around the center column.
You could even do
Yeah.
like go around all the way to the other side kind of thing, and all is fine. Follow you too. There's different ways. But you don't want to be
just-
staying in the one spot where there's a bunch of aliens.
Yeah, just slowly walk backwards around this column in the center, gun.
Okay, so the first one's going to be random
Okay,
room.
I got you. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm going to the lion room. If there's a tank going into the lion room, please go first. Spurs is going to go first. He's going to hold the boss in line for us.
Oh, what the fuck?
No mage or fighter will stop what started
What the hell
here.
happened?
It just sucked me in from, I was...
I've got the thing.
If you don't run in fast enough, you die.
Was I supposed to go in?
Everyone. So as soon as you get a symbol on your head, you go.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Even tanks get symbols?
Everyone.
Yes, everyone
Okay.
does.
Okay, I got you.
I don't know, so there we go.
I got you.
Yeah, you have to get to the pad that has the flags. Remember I said it'll call it out?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
If you have your voice for the NPCs on.
For some reason, I just figured tanks would be exempt, you know? I don't know why.
Yeah, no, we need the tanks actually in a couple of the rooms.
Go to sleep.
And try not to weapon swap when you're changing rooms, because you'll get stuck on one bar, you won't be able to swap.
Just slowly walk backwards around.
Separate, you don't want to overlap those circles. There's a fast breath, I don't know if that's the second one. Get to the wall. It might be fire. Okay, thank you. There's the second one. Now get to the wall. Drop your meteors, and then move back in. Watch for the fast breath. Griffin's out. Don't overlap. And I don't know if that's the second one or not. Get to a wall just in case. Yeah.
What's this thing? Oh, fire.
Can you call the ice? Because I'm struggling to see it. That's one.
My job? Oh, right there on me? Yeah. Ice?
Yeah, just the ice ones.
Yeah.
Ramaster's out. Get to the wall, that's fire.
Fire?
Don't overlap.
Ice?
That's one.
Ice?
Okay, get to a wall. We call the second ice.
More burn, we can put
And
on-
there's the lion. So a tank go to a lion and a tank go to the Wamasu. And one of the tanks hold the other ones just for a second. 3 DPS, please get close to the lion and get this lion down. If you hold him on the pad, it makes it easier.
Fire lioness on me.
And then the other 3 DPS, please go to the Lamasu with the other tank. Whoever's the closest ones go in remember, so make sure there's a
I
tank.
had something on my head. Vine.
Oh,
Let the tank go in first, Mike, it's better.
well, I got you.
Hurry. Look for the lion flags, remember?
House of Griffins!
I made it.
I have to wait for this.
Bow to Quelvain's power!
Please hold those things. Left, right, back, front, lion. Left, right, back, front, lion.
Oh, she
Griffin's done.
I'm over here now. Okay.
Someone hit front from the lion, please. What did I say? Maybe I did it backwards.
Okay, we coming back out, I think. Oh, I was just
This is the flame shaper. Leave one up.
Don't hop and swap, guys.
Nice one. Drop
Okay,
everything
watch for the
burn.
breath,
Don't get
the
another
frost
round.
breath.
don't weapon swap it.
No, when you're coming up from the room,
Oh,
when you're transitioning, you'll get stuck on a boat.
nice.
There's one nice. Don't. Second, get to a wall. One nice.
Nice.
Lion is out.
Try and put as much burn as you can on the
Second, get to a wall. I'll let you call it now that you see it.
second.
First ice.
Beautiful.
That was
Ooh,
that's
you
second.
tricked us.
Oh, that was second ice?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm glad you hired this.
Griffin's out and Lion is out. DPS, please.
First ice.
Get to a wall. It's back to first ice now when it happens.
16%.
Nice.
Nice one.
We will not be defeated by the likes of you!
1%.
Nice.
Get to a wall.
Damn.
Oh, I almost had it. Okay, we need a tank on Lion with 3 DPS. And a tank on Lamasu with 3
Take the
DPS.
line onto the line platform.
Yes. Very good. Beautiful. We gotta pull the line. Griffin got me.
Wamasu tap.
You'll have to grab the Griffin. He's going down with the Lamasu. I think. I'm going in the Lion. I was called for Lion.
I got it.
Kings of the North,
Look at the flags.
Quelvain calls you in the Griffin's sight!
That was
Oh, shit.
that was not nothing.
So you'll need to hold the boss off to the side, yeah. Front, back, left. Lion is right, front, back, left.
Simple puzzle!
I got a roll. Yeah, I got a roll.
If you guys get me up, I can do it.
Griffin done.
Don't do that, please. In the lion. Lion on his right front. Back. Left.
You can't oppose me.
Don't weapon swap when you're transitioning.
Well, I still got a symbol on my head.
Yeah, because you have to go to the next room.
I hope I'm in the right.
Don't weapon swap when you're transitioning. Okay. Boss should die shortly here.
Blow on it and it'll die.
Good job. Thank you.
You have more power than you can dream of.
Okay, here the summoner on the left is the priority. And then the enforcer. You generally want to take it to where the enforcer is because the enforcer doesn't, or the enforcer jumps. So take the summoner to the enforcer and the other person holds the ESO and paradoxy. Yep. See, he swapped bars when he was transitioning rooms, so he can't bar swap right now. Summoner's priority, he makes these extra bosses. Reload UI, I think, fixes it.
So the bar swap thing's like a glitch?
Yeah, so if you're like ported from one room to another and you're weapon swapping, yes, that's what will happen. He relogged instead of doing reload UI. It causes a big problem if he's not on voice, especially if he's a tank. So we still have everything up. So one tank gear is still gonna hold the summoner and enforcer.
With the, yeah, okay.
Everyone's on hard target, there's summoner now.
I'll mark the enforcer too, so make it easier to keep track of them. So the enforcer will always jump. So summoner you can try and bring to him. And then when he jumps the second time we can just hopefully finish burning the summoner. Okay, he's ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, come here. I got you.
Whoa.
Arcs, you can beam through one and hit another.
Damn, sorry.
Just stay there with them. Now you know why the Enforcer is important. He puts out that nasty rain.
Right, little body shot. Practice makes perfect. That's right.
Again, we're going to focus on the Summoner on the left. And the Enforcer. Or Richard. I think the Enforcer's in here too. Disruptor, hopefully he's going to hold to the side. Summoner is the target. You can beam through both. Grab the Paranoxia before he goes back the other way. He's coming around, he's going back. Gotta get him quickly. It's just that we don't want to have him with the next pull.
He's coming.
So I had like 0 experiences.
It's okay, we're doing it. Just need a leadership.
Yeah.
He's got the skill.
Good shit. You got the knowledge and the skill.
Check the weapon charges and that. Mine's just run out.
Heavy sack. Side the street. Is there another one over there?
I got
Jump over the chest as you loot it, in here you get double drops.
Alright, so this is the fun one. So the Summoner is way in the back somewhere. The Enforcer is to the left. And the Void Master are the 3 that you want to hold.
So I'm holding the Void Master, the Summoner,
Yeah.
and the Enforcer.
Basically, I think they're the flags.
Yeah, I see them. Well, I see 2 flags.
And then the
Well, yeah,
Summoner.
3, yeah, and then a banner. Yeah. Alright, I'm ready.
Hopefully he holds them way over here for the other ones. I don't know if you
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna try to keep them over there by that big tree in the backyard.
The priority is the Summoner guys. Way in the back. I don't know why he has all these running loose over here, but try and get some of these big guys down. At least one.
No. I'll try and run through. Hopefully I'll get there on the way to the other end there.
The Enforcer is only the Void Master.
Oh, it's just an Enforcer board.
Oh, somebody moved Spur's marker. Gotta remark him. If he goes down, he's important.
I see.
Nope.
Here they come, here they come.
It's a word. Just word. I think it was the bird unintentional.
No. So, let me explain something. I know everybody blames the bird, but here's the thing. The bird is programmed by a computer that when something is hit, it very quickly jumps into the fight. So quick, it looks like the bird is hitting it first. But someone has hit it first, and then the computer jumps in with that bird and hits it so quick, it looks like it's the bird. So, somebody hit it, not the bird. It's not the pets, trust me.
You can sneak around with the pets out and they don't know where.
They take a lot of flack, those poor pets.
Everybody back?
I think Great Hang. Great Hang. What is it? Let's say, Purple Town is
There you go. All three of them are marked for you.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Refuser. No, not Refuser. Voices or something. Boy, master. And if one healer could stay with the tank back here, please.
I got it.
You can try and heal the group a bit too, but this tank is gonna need some heals. Spurs.
Hell yeah.
He wants both heals on the group. Okay. If he thinks he can hold all those without you, that's fine.
I can heal the group and focus on the tank.
Kite healer, just keep an eye on him just in case. Who's in SPC pillages? Which healer?
I'm using SPC.
Mike? Okay. Well, this is only an ad pull. We could just pull it.
Yeah.
When he's ready.
Where we going?
Make sure I got disruptor over here. Jackson might get just. Y'all ready? Oh, what?
I'm ready.
Ready? Just focus the summoner, guys. You might have to do this one by one. Summoner's almost dead. Oh, good job. Get that Void Master. I'm watching you. Good job. That's 2 out of the 3, guys. Okay, if you can grab,
Yeah, I see. Chasing bird.
a griffin.
I see. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like it's just you 2 anyways. Just restart, but at least 2 out of the 3 are down. So now you can take, the Enforcer and a griffin, maybe? Disruptor's last. Well, I mean, we could do Disruptor, but... I've just done it so much, it's like muscle memory now.
Y'all ready?
No.
Griffin first?
I'm in.
Okay, go ahead. I just wanted to let them know what was happening because we're doing it different. Because we've got 2 out of the 3 down. He's probably holding it back there. So you can bring the griffin and the Wamasu.
Oh, yeah.
You have to come away from the disruptor. Using heal check. So I don't know if you the healers know when, if you look at the names up on the top left of the corner, when it turns like a light baby blue instead of red color, that means they're in heal check. What heal check means is you have to heal them to full health in order to bring them out of that heal check.
Okay. Kind of like the ice phase?
Yeah. Yeah. I think they take more damage on their heal check. I can't remember. I just know it's bad.
Yeah, it's probably like fractured armor. Like when you get your armor, it's like you don't take much to fucking kill you.
I can if people need me to.
Yeah, I know.
Please remove the mic.
Okay. Okay, so You see these bowls in the corner? This room is a triangle. Okay. There's a bowl in each of the corners of the triangle, each of the points. One represents lightning, one represents fire, and one represents poison, which will be the maze that we have to go through to get to the portal. So we will need a tank and 3 DPS to be delegated to the portal, which we need to kill the boss and then come back out and join the rest of the group. Okay, so there's 1, 2. I would like to go as well. I do need a POV, but... Okay, so there we go. So that's all of us.
I'm glad
For the
you said
portal.
that. I wasn't thinking about saving this.
Okay, so Spurs, Nasa, Chetta, and me. Okay. So, tanks.
Yeah, I can try.
The bowls are going to light up just one by one. So it'll be a bowl that will light up. Whatever bowl light up, we have to be on the opposite end of the room because there's going to be an AoE that grows from the bowl to the other side. So the only safe place will be along the wall furthest from the bowl that will be lit. Okay, then we'll do portal, then we'll kill the boss some more, and then the next bowl will light up. So tanks know that no 2 bowls will light up
At the same time.
right during the trial. So there'll always be only 1 poison, always only be 1 lightning, always be 1 fire. So for example, if this one has already been lit up, and that one behind the boss has already been lit up, then that means you know it's coming from this side, which you know this side's going to be safe for the DPS. This would be where you would hold the boss. Obviously the first one you're not going to be able to tell where it's going to be good to hold the boss.
Sorry, I'm gonna
Right. That's what I'm saying. After, trial and error, I'm good at learning on the fly.
Cheddar, you're gonna have to grab another DPS and someone to do portal. I've got a bail, I've got to cook for the family. Totally didn't see the time. Alright, good luck people, take care.
Is that a portal leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, so, and Rainbow, so,
Yes.
how do I know where are the portals going to be? Like by the boats?
Yes, they'll show up. There'll be a little, whatever bowl lights up, there'll be a little white portal. There'll be little lights above the portal, which will represent each person that needs to go in.
Okay.
Tank should be going in first so that you take the hit, not the DPS.
Alright, whenever it happens, just call it out.
Alright, so what's going to happen is there's also going to be a little mini that comes out, a manifestation. So the priority will always be the mini before the boss. Okay. There's also going to be these little memory fragments, which are little lightning birds, like imps, I guess. And what's going to happen is there's going to be a lightning circle that drops from the sky. It's about as big as this ring from this banner. And I don't know if there's 4 or 5 of them that drop, but the more people that are inside of that, when it hits, the more of the fire address that will show up. Okay? The fire address are really important. They will be on the outsides of the room, along the wall somewhere, or near the walls. They need to be interrupted. They hurt. So you want to move out of the circles as they're dropping lightnings. So what I would do as a group is, when there's a lightning circle, roll forward. Let one drop in the back. Roll back to where you were. So roll frontwards out of it, roll back to where you were after the next one drops. And that will minimize where the imps will show up. And it will keep them centralized where we are. But, I mean, this is a pug group. It's not that easy to have everyone follow the same thing. So. But if you scan guys, it will make it easier on you because the imps will stay in our general area. So they need to be focused down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking for one.
So while he's looking for one, while we are in the portal, you don't want to burn past, I think it's 70, 50, and 30, I think, whatever it is. I can't remember. Yeah, because the manifest that I was talking about will show up. And there is no tank to tank it, because one tank will be in the portal. Unless a healer wants to put on a taunt. Excuse me.
So don't do damage.
So you want to just do light damage, yeah. Until we get it back out, it's just safer.
Yeah. BKA, the last boss with the damn lightning.
Okay, last boss with the lightning. There'll be those big lightning circles.
No, I meant like just...
So when you're in the portal, you want to, if it's a fire, you want to roll dodge out of the fire ring. If it is poison, you also want to roll dodge. So fire, you want to roll in. Poison, you want to roll out. And lightning, you can stand still and try and heal through it.
Gotcha.
For the DPS. Tank just holds up against the wall, facing away from us. There will be a fire that drops on you, just move back from it. And then move back in. But actually, no, Spurs is the one that's going to do it, so he spoke up saying he wanted to do the portal. So you only have to worry about this big guy out here in the mini.
What's left to save?
Trying to think. At the end, there will be a split phase. That boss will split into 3 after the 3rd portal. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 green. Some people like to do it in different orders. The way that my group has done it is red, green, blue. Or red, blue, green. But most of the people choose red first to kill. Well, not kill, but gold bar. Once all 3 of them are gold bar, it will come back into a single guy like this. And DPS will then lay their ultis. So do not lay your ultis while they're split. You want to build your ultis because there is a time sensitive at getting this boss down after he comes back together. So save your ultis during the split phase. So as tanks, 1 tank would hold like the red and green one, the other tank would hold the blue one, for example, and then DPS would try and focus 1 and then start burning down the second one that's sitting right there with that. I'm pretty sure it's red, green, blue, but...
What's left to save?
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is there's different groups like doing it for different ways. And to be honest with you, I don't know what the difference is. I just know that the majority of the groups that I've been in have always done at least red first.
Which bus are we on?
So on the maze part, everybody goes, but only a few go into the portal.
No, you don't all have to go through the maze on regular vet. You do on hard mode, but not in regular vet. So, I mean, it's safer for some of you to come through if you're, but if it's fire phase, I do not suggest people coming through this maze because you'll spread fire to the rest of us. Almost guaranteed you will. Lightning, I don't mind if you want to come through because you'll end up stopping the fucking lightning, but it can kill people too. And there is a certain rhythm that you do. For example, lightning phase, you want to go through the first line and you go through the second line and then you hug the wall on the third line and then you roll through on the fourth line. So there is a bit of a rhythm to doing the mazes, but I don't remember them off by heart until I'm at the maze. Yeah, yeah, the last one on lightning, you want to have someone stop the last lightning circle so that it's not blocking the last gate. So you actually want someone to purposely step in that circle when it's not in front of the gate so that it makes it safer for everybody else to go through. And the last row before that, you want to roll dodge the two lightnings that are together. These are just extra mechanics that most people don't teach, but it's helpful. Oh, we got somebody in there here.
The strongest here, and you are weak. Pretty sick though.
My bad. What's on me?
So stay grouped together, guys. There's the big circles, we'll dodge forwards. There's 5. Let's burn down these fragments. These oops. And there's a fire in the back, I think. No.
Your presence is a nuisance.
It's, I don't remember when the photos come. It could be 85 or 80. Probably 80. Okay, make sure we take care of this mini first. We don't want to be going into the portal with a mini loose. Uh-oh. Okay, where's it coming from? Okay, it's going to be poison. So poison will make you go slow when you're going through the maze. So you want to stop and wait. Oops. This is the stop and go one. On hard mode, there's actually a wall that comes up behind you. Yes, so the wall is like closing in. You have to be between the front wall and the back wall. Yes, I just read it. Okay, so you want to form a triangle. One behind the boss, one to the left, one to the right. You're going to roll backwards once and then walk back in. Perfect. You don't want to get down past 70%. You can push otherwise.
He's at 70.
Yeah, just go ahead and keep pushing, guys. I don't think there's much danger with this group. Right.
You can push now.
So we just...
Take the ball.
The poison you want to bring close to the tank so you can get heals from the healer and share it. Roll back. Again. Roll forward. And take care of the imps. Okay, so it's going to be coming from one of those two up there.
Bringing in the mini. Bringing in the mini.
Just try and get this mini down before we get into other things. Well dodge, you don't want to be bringing a bunch of fragments. Just trying to take care of these fragments. And we'll push boss. Okay, push the portal phase, which is 60. Okay, what do we got coming? Fire. Please do not come through the maze and spread fire. Through the needle. I got it.
No, I don't want to be that angry, not ever.
Okay, so with fire, you want to roll into the boss. And the closest person to it is going to get an AoE on them. Roll about backwards. So after you see that the tank gets the AoE, you're going to roll dodge backwards, okay? But the other one, the meteor, you're going to roll dodge in. Roll in. I'm coming out.
You can push now.
Group together, guys. We'll dodge it forward, backwards. Try and stay close. Left. Not bad for a pug group, I'll say. You guys listen better than some of the trained groups. Let's kill this mini. Uh-oh. Roll dodge forward, and back. And to right. Let's get this mini, guys. Here comes the lightning.
Watch out.
Showing us how not to do it. Dang it. Yep. I'll try and stop this one. So it's...
You made me do terrible things. I don't want that.
Where's tank? Where's tank?
I'm picking up.
Take.
It's just hanging in there.
Okay. Lightning, you're gonna stand still and heal when you get the lightning signal. you have extra heals, try and give them a heal. Okay, don't forget to bash.
Okay, gotcha.
Take the alien to the tank.
Coming out. Save your ultis, guys, for when he comes back together. Let's clean up these fragments. And bring the poison towards the front so you can get proper heals and share. Don't put it on the tank, but close to the tank, guys, by the way. So the DPS can take 2 of these lightning circles only. Do not take more than 2 of the lightning circles, because they hurt. It's a damage over time, but supposedly it helps. I've never asked why. Okay, let's try and burn the mini, please. Get off the boss. We do not want her going split face. Let's get rid of these fragments and the mini. Just a couple more. Good job. Everybody got their ultis for after? If you're in there, roll in. Okay, red. Looks like we're doing red and blue, just sort of red and blue, roll in there. So if we do the blue last. Hopefully you can take 2 of those lightning circles, but not more. Okay, I think, are they both? I think they're both gold burnt. Green, roll. Let's try and get rid of these fragments before we go into full phase. We'll be on a time limit after they go in full phase. Okay, good job. Here she goes. Give it all you got. More horn would be great. Good job.
One and
Good job.
Was it 12A? You died. You were a tyrant.
Don't forget to turn your costume, guys.
As 12A, Phantom relaxed.
Yep.
So real.
Even in dreams, our emotions
this wasn't so
always
bad.
rest.
No.
You'll feel better when you wake.